Have you ever noticed how some people just seem confident, even before they say a word? It's not because they're the loudest or the flashiest. It's because they trust themselves. And today, I'm going to show you how you can build that same kind of unstoppable confidence. Let's be honest, most of us didn't grow up being told, "You're already enough." Instead, we were taught to compare, to compete, to constantly chase after approval. Somewhere along the way, we started believing that confidence belonged only to the special ones, the naturally talented, the super successful, the lucky few. But that's a lie. Confidence is not born, it's built. And the way you build it? It starts inside you, long before the world ever notices. You see, we live in a world that constantly tries to measure you by numbers. How many followers you have, how many awards you've won, how much money you've made. But real confidence isn't based on numbers. It's based on knowing your value before the world even sees it. It's the quiet fire inside that says, "I'm capable, I'm worthy, I have something to give." Most people spend their lives waiting for the right moment, waiting for someone to believe in them first, waiting for the fear to disappear. But confidence isn't built by waiting. It's built by moving forward, even when you're scared. It's built by doing the hard thing again and again until fear shrinks and belief grows. Picture this. The strongest version of you already exists. You just have to be brave enough to meet them. Keep listening, because that version of you is closer than you think. You already have seeds of greatness inside you. But seeds only grow when they're nurtured. When you start treating your dreams like they matter. When you start talking to yourself with kindness instead of criticism. When you stop watering fear and start feeding faith. Real confidence comes from small victories, from showing up when you don't feel ready, from finishing something even when your mind screams to quit. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build trust. And trust is the foundation of all confidence. Think about it, like climbing a mountain. You don't get to the top by wishing you were there. You get there by taking one step, then another, then another. Some steps will be shaky. Some days will feel heavier than others. But every single step forward is proof that you're stronger than your fear. And here's something most people don't realize. True confidence doesn't mean you never feel doubt. It means you don't let doubt control you. You might feel nervous. You might even fail. But you keep going. Because deep down, you know that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey toward it. Think about a young tree in a heavy storm. The wind bends it. The rain pounds it. But over time, because of the struggle, its roots grow deeper. Its trunk grows stronger. Eventually, that tree becomes something unshakable. That's you. Every challenge, every fear, every setback, it's not there to stop you. It's there to make your roots stronger. Next time fear whispers in your ear, telling you you're not enough, remind yourself. Confidence is not about being fearless. It's about being brave enough to act even when you are afraid. You build it every time you say, "I'll try," even if you're scared of failing. You build it every time you show up, even when it would be easier to stay hidden. Confidence isn't a gift someone hands you. It's a reward you give yourself by showing up day after day. And guess what? The people you admire, the ones who seem so confident, they aren't superhuman. They just stopped letting fear be the driver. They chose courage over and over again. You can too. Confidence isn't about shouting louder than everyone else. It's about standing tall, even when no one is looking. It's about being proud of who you are becoming, even before the world notices. It's about trusting your journey, even when the path gets rough. Because one day, you'll look back at today and realize, that was the day I decided to believe in myself. So choose today to trust yourself. Choose today to start speaking to yourself with respect. Choose today to stop shrinking and start standing taller. You were never meant to blend in. You were never meant to play small. You were born to grow, to rise, to lead. You don't need more permission. You don't need to wait for the perfect time. You don't even need to have it all figured out. You just need to decide that your dreams are worth fighting for, and that you are worth believing in. If today lit even a small spark in you, don't let it fade. Hit subscribe and let's grow, rise, and build a powerful life together. This is your time, your journey, your moment. And remember, the only permission you needed was already yours. See you in the next video.